some nice stock. I'm just going to take these leaves and I'll show you what we're going to do with them. We're going to wash them off first. They're a little bit dirty, but this is going to work out real nice for this trout that we caught. Hard to beat dock for this project, guys. It's edible. It didn't taste horrible. Take these down to the stream. Probably gather up some more, but we'll clean these up and I'll show you what to do with these. Little guy hiding right there. Here's some wood sorrel. This is going to give the fish kind of a lemony taste. It's got these little yellow flowers on it. It's kind of closed up right now, but this is an awesome plant. Add flavor. I managed to find me some wild garlic, guys. See this guy? I'm going to go ahead and dig this up. There's quite a bit of it here. Some here. There's enough to stuff my fish with some of the mushrooms and some of the garlic that I found, so definitely take advantage of that. I've already gone ahead and cut up the morel and that wood sorrel I found. This is the last little bit I got to cut up. We'll stuff it in that fish and we'll be ready to bake it. Right, once you've got all your ingredients stuffed into your fish, you're going to wrap it in those leaves we gathered, that dock. We're just gonna, you can use anything you want to as long as it's safe to eat. Any kind of plant you really want to, but you want the leaves to be big enough you can actually wrap a fish in it. You can see we got kind of a layer of leaves on it already. Next thing we're going to do is cover this side as well. If you got any holes, you want to try to make sure you patch those up, like that one there. You can see that I actually tore the skin up a little bit whenever I was scaling it, but still edible. No harm, no foul. I like to layer it pretty good. After that, I've got just some pine cordage here that I got from a pine tree. Just some roots that I made into some string. Stuff works pretty good. Tying this stuff up can be a little bit of a hassle. Works better if you got really huge leaves, but we do not, so we will just do what we can, the best that we can. And there we go. Clean these little pieces up a little bit. Once you got it wrapped up in your leaves, just want to make sure you wrap it up in some clay. Some people just use mud because it's got heavy clay content to it. Some clay works better than others. Missouri clay is a little bit unpredictable. It's kind of hard to say if it's going to work good or not, but it seems to work. But you want to get your entire fish covered on both sides, the fronts, the backs, everything. Once you've got your clay covered all over your trout or your fish, whatever you're using, you want to put it on your fire and let it cook for a good 90 minutes or so. Let it cook a good long time. I'd say 90 minutes to 2 hours. But you just want this stuff to really get hot, and it should taste pretty good, especially with all the wood sorrel and the garlic. Morels make anything taste good, so this ought to be a real good meal. I'm hoping that I can finish it before the sun goes completely down. It's getting kind of dark now, so I might not make it, but you'll get to see what it looks like and everything, and probably me eating it too after it finishes. So stick around, guys, just keep watching. Look at that fish bake. It kind of makes a little mini oven, which is kind of cool, I think. Just kind of cooks it inside itself. That's really cool. It's one of those things that you find out in the wilderness that you can make a really good meal out of, and a lot of people just don't think about it. That's one of the cool things about bushcraft. You find all this cool stuff in the woods. You don't know what it is. You just see clay and you don't think much about it until you learn what you can actually do with it. And then it's one of the coolest things you can find in the woods. You can make containers out of it. You can make ovens out of it. It's just a lot of fun to play with this stuff, guys. I've completely covered my fish up with the embers and anything that's on fire, really, to make it hotter. So let's crack this thing open and see what we got. I know this stuff is still really hot, so try to be careful. Got my UV glove on. Listen to that sizzle still. That is nice. And remember, you can do this mud baking method without the leaves, but the problem with that is it takes all the skin off. If you don't like the skin, then you can just go ahead and mud bake it without wrapping it in your leaves or anything. Still hot, man. You can smell that garlic cooking in that thing though. It smells amazing. Try to be careful not burn yourself. Stuff's hotter than a shaved Wookiee, I swear. See if my dog likes it. Moss, you go, buddy. Good boy. Yeah, he likes that stuff. He loves trout. Always make sure you don't got no bones in it for him. Here you go, buddy. Yeah. That's pretty much it, guys. That's how you clay bake a fish. It's pretty easy to do. A lot of fun. Kind of show off to your friends if you want to. Show them how to cook a fish like that, bushcraft style. Really cool stuff, guys. If you do decide to try this method out, let me know in the comments what you think of it. Let me know what you cooked and everything. But I'm going to go ahead and end my video because it's getting pretty dark. But I want to thank everybody for watching this video. Hit that like button, subscribe, leave any comments. And as always, keep your blade sharp, your mind sharper. See you next time, guys. Thanks for watching.